Mr. Wells' trams are always busy. They take passengers all over the city, and even into the suburbs, while Mr. Wells enjoys all the cash he receives.
So that plus that minus the 2 times the 8. Oh, this could be a big number. That's great and all, but I reckon we could do better than that.
Now I should probably introduce you to the tram team. The team consists of Preston, the oldest and wisest of the trams, Eric, the joker, who enjoys adventures and playing tricks, Albert, proud and strong and a bit boastful, and Bruno, the youngest and newest of the crew, who today was at the station by the park.
Oh good, I think I'm ready to go now. The light's green, everyone's on board, and we're all ready to go. So, off we go! Oh! Oh! What's that? Help! Watch out!
Oh, lunatic! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Oh my goodness, I'm really sorry, Lambert. I didn't mean to. Hang on, the light was green. It was my right of way.
Ugh, the sooner they get rid of the trams, the better.
But what?
What, haven't you heard? They're building a new metro system, promising to be smoother, safer, faster, and cheaper. And there'll be no use for you trams.
Oh dear! So, what'll happen to all the tram lines?
From what I understand, they'll be ripped up and have roads paved over them. Very wise. Possibly the only good decision the city council has ever made.
Oh dear! Oh dear, 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 oh dear! Oh dear!
Oh dear.
I must tell all the others! Oh dear.
Oh sure, leave me here.
Next stop, Seaside Station.
Albert! Stop! Stop!
What is it, Bruno? Can't you see I have a full load?
Lambert says they're building a new metro system to replace the trams. Oh, is this true?
I would take anything that Lambert says with a pinch of sand from your rails, to be honest, Bruno. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take these lovely people to the seaside.
In this wind?
What wind? Oh, that wind. Later, the trams were gathered at the depot. They were all talking at once, very loudly.
They're trying to get rid of us.
I don't believe it.
I can safely say I have never heard anything like it in my life. It's an outrage.
But why would they do a thing like this? Why do they not want us anymore? Oh.
Calm down, settle down. Now, I'm sure they would never replace us. I'll even consult with Mr. Wells.
Yes, Preston is quite right. Like I say, I wouldn't give Lambert the time of day. Come on, you lot. Lunch break will be over soon. Oh, I say, what?
Whoa! Who are they? Oh!
Oh, you stay on there. You know, yeah.
And it was my right of way.
I suggest you start treating your superiors more, superior. Now, I'd like to introduce to you my good friends, the Taxi Trio. Taxi 1, Taxi 2, the Taxi 3.
Less work for the trams can only mean more work for us.
So I think you'll find it is alright away now. So...
It's just a load of nonsense.
I don't know. What if they're right? They might be right.
Rubbish, you can't take it with thanks.
But later that day, the trams noticed something that had never happened before.
I don't understand. No one's getting on or off. Phew, a passenger.
Hi. How do you get to Glens Park?
Certainly, that's my next stop.
Great! How long does it take? I need to get to my room quickly.
About 2 minutes.
1 minute 59 seconds. Beat the bat.
Great! Let's get going.
Oi, passenger stealer.
That's a passenger that you'll never ever have.
Come on, I'll be late.
Oh yes, of course.
Get back here. He's got no license plate. He's not allowed to steal my passengers. Does anyone else know about this?
Take a look, Bruno. I've got a passenger on board. Go me, and the fastest thing you see. Da, 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 da.
Look, can we please get on?
Yeah. Well, just remember, I'm awesome, you're not. Bye!
Oh dear.
Look at me!
Do I have to?
I've got my first passenger! That's more than you'll ever have!
I take about 200 people every day.
Oh, well, at least I'm amazing! Look at Taxi, no, my word, yes, bro. Taxis are so awesome, or trams, well, they do! Take a look, a passenger!
I'm late for my meeting now.
Oh, flip.
You there! I need you to take me to my room. At least with a tram I can actually get there. This taxi's giving me nothing but trouble. And you! I want me money back!
Of course, sir. Right away. After that, another busy day was done. The trams returned to the depot feeling very tired.
Hello, everyone.
Ooh, what a day.
Evening all.
Mr. Wells, sir.
Mr. Wells, sir.
Listen, Preston here has told me all about what's been happening today, and I can assure you that this tramway is not going anywhere.
But what about the new taxis?
Them? They're not real taxis. They're just cars looking for our money. Trust me, I don't think we'll be seeing them again.
But what about the new metro?
Just because the metro's here doesn't mean there'll be no passengers for us. After all, only the tram goes to the seaside or the park, for instance. The metro's mainly to take people to the new airport they're building.
So there really is nothing to worry about, just like I said.
Believe me, my loyal and trusted trams, as long as I'm here, and as long as I've got anything to do about it, we will be running for years to come.
And they all knew that they really would be. The trams were very excited. Christmas was just around the bend. This meant plenty of Christmas shoppers would be coming. The yard and stations would be decorated, and of course, more money.
What? Money? Where's the money? Where? Give it me!
But strangely, Only Patsy and Poochie were excited.
I can't wait for my first Christmas in the City Trams yard. Oh, Sam, those decorations do look horrible there. That'll never do. They need to go around the sheds.
Yes, they'd look just lovely, Patsy.
You know, we've had some wonderful Christmas memories together, but we've never had a white one.
Brr. You may just get your wish if it gets any colder.
Seriously though, wouldn't it be great?
Yeah, then we can go snow sliding.
Snow sliding? Oh goodness no! Snow simply looks pretty.
Huh, baby.
What?
I said maybe as in maybe you're right.
Oh, so there you lot are. What exactly have you been doing?
Well, we were just talking about...
Well, I'll tell you what I've been doing. All of your jobs. I have never been so worn out, and now I've missed all my lunch break. Why don't you come out and do some work, you lazy heap of scraps?
Everyone was stunned. None of them had ever seen Preston so angry before.
Oh my, I think he's angry!
Mr. Wells had been watching from his office, and he saw what happened.
Oi, you lot, break's over, get back to work. Oh dear, Preston looks like he needs a bit of cheering up. I have an idea.
Good night, everyone.
Night, night.
Oh, yeah!
Oh no.
Finally, we'll get a white Christmas this year. I can't believe it!
Finally, we'll get to do some snow sliding this year.
Hey, calm down you lot. There'll be no snow sliding or playing. Or pretending to be asleep. I'll bet.
Quite, sir.
Ah, snow won't stop us. There's always those 11th hour Christmas shoppers. What would happen to them?
Oh, yes, sir.
Now that's what I like to hear. Everyone get back to work now.
Come on, Bruno, follow me.
Oh, alright.
Looks like I'm doing all the work on my own again.
Well, I'm going to try and phone the fuel company up about fresh fuel to get you through the winter.
No worries, Sam. I reckon I'll hibernate this winter.
Ah well, at least I won't have Patsy bossing me around again.
That has to be really secure, Ed. No, Fred, a bit more to the left. Keep going, Ted. Stop laying around Janet. That certainly would look better over there, Ned. Well done.
Ah, drat.
Not very far away, Eric and Bruno were at the top of a very steep slope.
We're at the top of a very steep slope, you know that, don't you?
I know we are.
But why would we be here? I mean, well, there's no... unless you were going to... Oh no, you wouldn't! You wouldn't! You're not going to do that, are you?
Oh yes I am. See you later. Oh no! Help me! Oh no, I need help.
Meanwhile, Preston was on his way to collect more passengers. He turned round the bend and saw Bruno racing by on the opposite track.
Preston! 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 Stop! Stop!
What's up, Bruno?
Oh, Preston! Eric's in big trouble! He went snowsliding down slippery streets and now I don't know where he could be!
Then we better go and look for him.
But he could be anywhere! It could take forever to find him!
I'm over here, you twat.
Oh, hello! What are you doing down there?
Stay here, Bruno, and watch Eric. I'm going to the yard for help. I won't be long.
What? Watch Eric? What do I do? What do I do?
Just stay there, would you?
Stay here? I want to help!
You can help by shutting up!
Preston raced into the yards.
Well, I think we've done a grand job. Good work. Do you mind?
Sorry, Patsy. It's an emergency. I need our finest crane.
You want me to tell you a joke?
No.
Oh, good. They're back. I must be the best starer and watcher ever.
Easy. I don't think I've ever taken on a decent job in all my life.
Soon, Captain Hook had lifted Eric out of the icy water,
Oh, phew. Thank you.
and they all returned to the depot. Mr. Wells was very pleased to hear about what had happened.
Well. Outstanding work, Preston.
Me, sir?
Why, of course. You put your duties aside to help Eric, and you knew what to do in an emergency. I've also heard all about your hard work, braving the snow to get your passengers safely around the city.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
As a reward, I've decided you can have time off until after the new year. Albert, you're doing your own work.
I'm asleep.
As for you, Eric, don't you ever do that again.
Sorry, sir.
You're just lucky to get out of that with just broken brakes and a scraped beam. Sam's agreed to repair those for you tomorrow, but for now it's very late, and I've got to count my money. Good night.
The next day was Christmas Eve. Bruno, Patsy and Albert were operating on their lines, Eric was being fixed, and Preston was enjoying his time off. Later, Sam and his workmen all went home, and the trams returned to the depot. They were all excited that Christmas had come. It was mid-January on the tramway. Christmas and New Year had gone. All the partying was over and the decorations had been taken down, and now it was back to business. But there were a few problems. The whole tramway had been covered in a blanket of snow after a snowstorm the night before. When the trams woke up, their engines were so cold they couldn't start. Only Patsy was fully functional. Being the most modern tram, she had a high-tech engine that could resist the cold.
Well. Looks like you lot need new engines. Luckily, mine can't resist the cold conditions. Otherwise, the transfer would come to a standstill.
But a lot of the tramway will grind to a halt. You can't do all the jobs at the same time.
Rubbish! I can do more work than all of you combined. Remember, I am the strongest in this yard.
Stop bickering!
Thanks for that, Sam. Morning all. Is everyone alright?
I am, but I think the others have engine troubles.
Ah, I had a feeling this would happen, but I didn't think it'd affect them all. This is going to cause absolute chaos. Well, when Sam has fitted up Bruno, Best and Albert and Eric with their engines, I gave them a small budget, so you could only get poor quality engines.
Cheapskate.
Hey, I had financial problems.
Sure you did.
Anyway, arguing's not going to get us anywhere. I bought some top-notch engines, like Patsy's. Even though each engine cost me $5,000 of my hard-earned money.
Sir, wake up! Wake up!
Looks on a snow angel.
Oh dear, this isn't good. He's having hallucinations after spending so much money in one go. Come on, sir. Wake up!
Is that a 20? Sorry about that. As I was saying, over the next few days you'll be given brand new engines and new cooling systems like Patsy's.
Hooray! Hooray!
Albert, you're first. Patsy, you'll have to do your best to do as much as work as you can. The rest of you will have to stay here.
I can't let Patsy work alone. Isn't there a quicker way to get the new engines in?
I know the double-decker bus. He could collect some of the workmen from far away and bring them here to help. But if we do that, Patsy will have to take you all to the workshop in one trip.
Don't you worry. I can take these guys easily.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, wow! Is there another party? Oh.
Sorry, not today. We have serious work to do. Bruno, Albert, Preston and Eric are having new electrical systems like Patsy's.
I'd better go and start work. Later, boys.
Oh, great. What are you doing here, Lambert?
I'm dropping the engines off. Now that you've all broken down, it's time for us vehicles to take over! Victory is ours at last!
Sam, is there any way to get the job done faster?
We can't let Lambert and the vehicles take over.
With these workmen here, we can work a lot faster, but I can't guarantee that you'll all be fixed any sooner than 4 days.
Don't worry, you lot. Sam's the best, you know that. And he's working the specialists, so you're all in safe hands. I shall show Mr. Wells that vehicles are much better than those silly trams.
Suddenly he saw a big snowdrift ahead. His driver applied the brakes hard, but his tyres couldn't grip the snowy roads.
Buffer.
Three days had passed, and the tramway was still covered in snow. And so was Lambert.
Cannot move. Need help.
Patsy was the only tram in the depot. She was lonely.
Everything's so quiet now the others are away. I wish there was someone here I can talk to.
Hey, Patsy, how are things?
Bruno! said you'd be ready in 4 days, but it's only been 3.
Since I'm the youngest of the original 4 trams, my electrical system is just as modern as yours, so all I needed was a new engine. When they did that, they connected my electrics up, and I was off.
Great! Let's get started!
Since the trams went to the workshop, profits have gone downhill fast. Why do these things always happen to me? It's Bruno, he's back, woohoo! With another tram on duty, we're back in business.
Soon, Patsy and Bruno were working very hard, but with the passenger numbers growing, they started to struggle again. That night at the depot, Patsy and Bruno were very tired. Albert came around the bend and stopped in front of Bruno and Patsy.
Hey, Patsy, missed much?
But Patsy didn't answer. She was so tired that she had fallen asleep. And so did Bruno.
Bruno? Patsy? Oh, what's the point? Oh well, I'd better get some sleep too.
The next morning, Preston and Eric rolled into the depot. When they stopped, Preston's doors opened and Mr. Wells, Sam and his dog, Poochie, stepped out. Poochie had a spanner in his mouth and Sam was trying to get it out.
Booty, give me my spanner. Come on, give me the spanner. Let go of that spanner.
Ouch! Oh, that hurt.
Sorry, Albert.
Hello, you two. I guess you've got new engines too.
Yep, it took all night, but they're finally in.
Yay, the gang's all here. But I need one of you to rescue Lambert. He's stuck in a snowdrift.
I will.
How do you know that he's stuck when most of the time you just stay up there in your office?
His driver called 4 days ago, but I decided to leave him there. That should give his attitude a bit of a cooling off. Everyone else, your usual jobs. Come along, Sam.
Okay, but I've got to... Captain Hook, Lambert's stuck under a snowdrift and we need your help.
Hey, no problem, Sam. We'll have him out in no time.
Soon, Captain Hook was hooked on to Preston. The workmen climbed aboard and Preston set off.
That's good, the snow's melting. Come on guys, let's get Lambert out and onto the captain's flatbed.
Sam and the workmen dug as fast as they could, and soon Lambert was free.
Oh, very, very thank you.
Oh, what's the damage, Sam?
His engine and all his electrics have frozen. They need to be replaced.
And how much will all that cost?
Around 7,000?
7,000?
Oh no, not again. Sir, wake up!
Sam, I want my cheese now.
We'd better leave Sam to try and sort Mr. Wells out. Goodbye, everybody. One morning, Preston had arrived at the central station. He was surprised to see Bruno waiting there.
What's up, Bruno? You should have left by now.
Well, a lady was running up to me just as I was about to leave and tried to get on board. I couldn't believe it. It was only 3 minutes until the next tram. But now my doors are jammed and I'm waiting for the line to be cleared so I can get to Sam's workshop.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Bruno. I hope Sam can mend your doors for you.
Yeah, so do I.
Just then Robert arrived. He was a maintenance tram who lived at Sam's workshop and a true friend of Mr. Wells's trams.
Line's all clear for you, Bruno.
Thanks, Robert.
So Bruno left the station. Later that day he was rolling sadly along the line. Eric was on the opposite track.
Something wrong? You look worried.
I've just seen Sam at his workshop. I have to wait till Thursday now for a special engineer to come and look at these faulty doors of mine.
Hello, what is this? We stop for chitter-chatter, do we?
No, Lambert, certainly not, never, no.
You know something? They will scrap trams that do not work. Not like us lorries. Why? Because we work very hard, always.
Prove it.
You see this package I take to chocolate factory? It's my 11th package today. How many runs on your line do you make?
That's my 8th run.
Ha! There you go then! Ha ha ha!
Southbound, that is. That's my 16th journey overall.
Trams are better than lorries and you know it, Lambert. We are faster, stronger, and we provide a service to our city by helping millions of people get around every day.
But without the supplies I deliver, we would not have the many things that people buy in the shops.
Look, you know what you should really do? Race. The one who covers the same distance and back again at the same time is the winner.
Actually, this is good idea. So, Tram, we race on Thursday, yes? At 10 a.m.?
10 a.m? Oh, sorry, I can't. I have an appointment with an engineer to sort out these...
So, you double up as Lizzie and chicken?
Well, no, but, Oh, fine, I'll do it. I accept.
Okay, Thursday is big day then, bye-bye.
Don't worry, Bruno. You'll be fine.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna show that lorry who's boss on Thursday. You should have beaten by far.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, on Thursday morning, a racetrack had been set up for Bruno and Lambert. Everyone waited at the depot for Lambert.
Are you sure this is a good idea, sir?
Of course I'm sure. Publicity's gonna be huge. There's people gathered all over the city to see them racing. Can't let them down now, can we?
Oh, well, Lambert's not here. Oh, what a shame. I guess I'll have to call the whole race off. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Back to our normal jobs, everyone. Yeah.
Oh, it's only 9:59, Bruno.
Ready to race, Tram?
Lambert, I was built ready.
Soon, Lambert and Bruno were at the starting line.
Your routes will take you around different parts of the city, but you will turn around at the exact same place. And your route will be exactly the same distance. Oh, by the way, you will be watched by security cameras to make sure you don't cheat. So without any further ado, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for even more money, and 4 to go.
Come on, Bruno, you can do it.
This'll all end in tears.
Excuse me, are you Sam? Where's this tram you want me to fix? I ain't got long, you know.
Bruno raced with Glenn's Park Station to enormous cheers. He roared through Central and shot like a dart past the stadium.
Oh, I can't do it. No, I can't stop. I can't let everyone down now. I must keep going. I need to go on.
Lambert sneered as he thundered down the roads.
I show the tram who is boss.
Hola, Senor Lambert.
What? What are you doing? I'm racing here.
We rearranged the guns for ya, just like you told us to. You're sure to win now.
You what? Look, it gives security cameras all over city. Call the cheating off, now! But, senor, you told us to. Yes, I know what I said, but... Oh, come on, boss. Bottling is much quicker.
You get nowhere with telling the truth all the time, Lambert.
Meanwhile, Bruno was racing past Bertram's bakery. He was very worried.
Yeah, you're gonna do it, man! You're gonna do it, Bruno! Go on!
Oh, it's no use. I don't think I can do this. Oh, I feel very funny.
And then suddenly, one of Bruno's doors snapped off.
Oh! Yeah, that's the way, laddie! Lambert will never know what hit him!
Oh my! Oh no! Somebody help me!
By one, all of Bruno's doors broke off.
Help me!
Haha, well done, Bruno. You made it in a time of 28 minutes and 23 seconds. Now get turning around and... Good grief, Bruno. You need to get to the repair yard right now.
But that's all the way back on the other side of the city. It can't possibly be safe for me to travel so far like this.
You're right, but don't worry. I'll shunt you back.
Is that allowed in a race?
Race or no race, I'm going to help you.
Oh, thank you, Robert. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Well, I guess I'd better radio Sam and let him know you're alright.
So Robert shunted Bruno all the way back to Sam's workshop. Bruno thought he looked silly, but to his surprise, the crowds were cheering.
Hey everyone, look at that! That's real friendship, that is! That's real dedication! Hooray for Robert and Bruno! Hooray!
Bruno smiled, but suddenly he could hear laughing.
Don't worry, I don't think it's you they're laughing at.
A police car was towing Lambert along the road, who had bashed headlights and mud all over his front. The taxi trio were following close behind.
Apparently, it was called Puddle Lane for a reason. Whoa.
Well, since Lambert is disqualified, I'm proud to declare that our winner by default is Bruno.
I think we have two winners here today. The other one is Robert. He helped Bruno all the way here, and I believe that is truly worth a mention and a reward.
Quite right, Sam. Thank you. Bruno, the engineer says he still has time to fix your doors.
Oh, thank you, sir. And I think Robert here, he really deserves a new coat of paint, don't you think, sir?
I've always wanted a fresh new coat of paint. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hang on. Eric, Albert and Mr. Wells, you three encouraged Bruno to race and not see the engineer first.
We did? Oh yeah. For Robert and Bruno, however, life on the tramway couldn't have been better. It was a beautiful day on the tramway, but the trams were not very happy. It was April Fool's Day, Eric's favourite day. Albert, Bruno and Preston groaned loudly.
Excuse me, but some of us are trying to sleep here.
Sorry, Patsy, but it's
April Fool's Day. I just love April Fool's Day. Who shall I thank first?
Oh, bother. Whose idea was it to put a calendar on the shed wall?
I didn't know there was a calendar there.
Poochie, not again. I need that spanner.
Sam! Can you please control that dog of yours?
Sorry, Preston.
Good morning, everybody. Are you all ready for another hard day's work?
Mr. Will, sir, look out! There's a robber behind you! He's gonna steal your money!
What? Well, he ain't getting any of my money. Listen, you.
April Fools!
Not funny, Eric. You know how protective I am about my money.
Sorry, sir.
Anyway, normal jobs for you all. Come on, Sam, let's go.
Coming, sir.
Later that day, Eric was taking passengers. He was thinking of more jokes to play on other trams. Then, he saw Bruno at a station.
Bruno is very gullible. He's a perfect tram to play my next joke on.
So Eric stopped next to Bruno.
Hi, Bruno. Oh my, there's a spider crawling down your front window.
This, of course, wasn't true, but Bruno believed him. Bruno was scared.
Oh my goodness, get it off, get it off, get it off! Eric, help me, help me, help me! Ah!
April Fools.
Huh? What? That was mean! You know how much I hate spiders!
And Bruno raced away crossly. But Eric was busy thinking about his next prank. He was enjoying himself enormously. Soon, he saw Lambert at a crossing.
Lambert, Mr. Wells wanted me to pass a message on to you. He says there's a special passenger waiting at Central Station, and he wants you to collect him.
Ah, now I knew that Mr. Wells would come to his senses sooner or later. Soon we vehicles will take over your tramway once and for all.
And Lambert raced off to Central Station. Eric laughed and set off again. Meanwhile, Lambert reached the station. Mr. Wells was waiting there.
Hello, Lambert. What are you doing here?
Eric told me there was special passenger waiting for me.
Lambert, what day is it today?
It's Thursday.
I know that. I meant, what is today?
Oh, well, my good man, it is April the 1st. How dare Eric play an April Fool on me? I must pay him out!
Patsy was working hard on her and Albert's line when Eric caught up with her.
Patsy, Mr. Wells doesn't like you working in this line. He's decided to give the line back to Albert permanently.
But I love working on this line.
April Fool!
That's not funny, Eric! That's very mean when small emotions like that!
And Patsy fumed away. Eric didn't notice that Patsy was angry. He was too busy having fun. At the depot, Mr. Wells called an emergency meeting.
Something must be done about Eric's pranks.
He said there was a damaged track when there wasn't.
I was looking forward to a nice long scene today.
He told me Mr. Wells didn't want me on Albert's line anymore.
He tricked me into making me think there was a spider on me.
I know. I have an idea. Robert, could you find Eric, please?
Of course I can, sir.
And he set off taking Captain Hook with him.
Oh, why do I have to go?
You need some fresh air.
Robert found Eric waiting at a signal.
Mr. Wells would like to see you, Eric. He's waiting at the depot. I don't think he's too happy.
The light went green and Eric set off, followed slowly behind by Robert.
Oh, there you are, Eric. I've decided that you are of no use to me anymore. You don't make as much money as the other trams, so I'm sending you to the scrapyard. Maybe you'll be better as a heap of junk.
Yes, sir. But...
Now you know how we felt when you pulled your pranks on us!
Yes, I do. And I'm sorry I played those mean pranks. I promise I won't play any more pranks like that anymore.
But knowing what Eric is like, I doubt that he'd keep that promise for long. Goodbye, everybody. Now, where's that whoopee cushion? All of Mr. Wells's trams were very busy. The Taunton Clock Tower, the oldest building in the whole city, was being restored and refurbished. It was very old, grey and dusty. The trams were working very hard to find and deliver supplies to repair the clock tower.
Well, I do say! This'll look grand when it's finished.
I certainly hope so, Patsy. Everybody loves coming to see the clock tower, especially me, because I'm the one who makes all the money. I mean, it's a very important part of the city's history.
Lambert was busy too. He was helping to build a new barn for Farmer Morris. He arrived at his farm one morning to drop us some timber.
Cheers, Homer, you're being a really great help. He's not the problem, Farmer Morris. Now, I don't suppose you could do us a favour and deliver the beans to support the barn? I return soon, sir.
Soon, Lambert had collected the beans and he was driving happily along the road.
I bet those silly trams can never carry loads as heavy as these. Yeah, don't as much. Hello, tram!
My name's Robert. What do you want, Lambert?
Oh, nothing. I just want to see what you have in tow behind you.
It's brand new tins of paint for the clock tower.
Brand new, eh? But not very heavy. My long beams are very heavy indeed. Much heavier than your paint tins.
These tins of paint are very heavy, Lambert.
Oh, is that so? Mind if I see for myself?
Well, alright then. Be my guest. Go on. Go for it. Why do I have to open my big mouth?
Sorry, tram. I guess that load was so light it just slipped.
Lambert then drove away, leaving Robert covered in paint. Later, Lambert saw Patsy at a crossing. She was just crossing over when Lambert suddenly darted across.
Lambert! What do you mean by almost causing a serious accident? I have all of those workmen on board, and we need to get to the clock tower.
Well, if I can go that fast with such a heavy load, surely you should have crossed over before me. Oh dear, are you not fit to work on the tramway anymore?
How rude.
Soon, Lambert saw Eric and Preston. The two trams were struggling with a heavy load.
Oh dear, that load seems to be too heavy for you. That's a shame, because hauling loads like that is all you'll ever be good at. Not like me. I can do jobs galore.
I'd like to give Lambert a piece of my mind.
That night the trams met at the depot. They couldn't stop talking about Lambert.
It took ages to get all of that paint off. I've never felt so insulted.
He cut across my line!
You should have seen the way he laughed at us.
It's humiliating.
I think we have reached a conclusion that Lambert clearly needs
To be paid out once and for all.
Too right!
I'm all up for that idea.
Yes, we've established that Lambert can never be anyone's friend. Now,
That Lambert's a bully!
And nothing else. He's just a bully, and the best thing you can do is ignore him. Then he'll stop his pranks.
that takes too much time. We must act now.
Someone needs to do something! Actually, I think we should all go with Preston's idea.
No, it's great of you to volunteer, Bruno.
But I didn't! Oh, come on, can we please give Preston's idea a try? I mean, if it doesn't work, we can always talk to Sam, can't we? He'll know what to do.
The trams agreed, but they weren't sure. The following morning, Lambert was driving down the road towards Farmer Morris's farm. He saw Eric waiting at a tram stop.
Morning, tram!
Sorry, no time to talk.
Eh? That was very strange.
Then Patsy made her way along down the line.
Hello!
But Patsy went straight on past him.
Must be on time. Mustn't be late.
Ah well. Many greetings!
Huh? Sorry. What's that, Sam? Right. Coming!
This is very odd. Oh my.
And Lambert thought hard. All the trams were acting very strangely, and he couldn't understand why. Later, he drove sadly along.
I simply cannot understand this. What is going on? Everyone is acting very strangely today. I shall try once more. Hello there! Lovely day, is it not?
Oh no! It's Lambert!
Bruno knew he was supposed to ignore Lambert, so he backed up, but he wasn't looking where he was going.
Ow! Oh! Bad tower! Bad tower! Look at what it did to my carriage! I've got a huge dent now! Oh, I must see Sam right away! Oh dear! Oh!
Oh no! The tower is going to collapse!
Here are the crates you wanted, sir.
Cheers, Albert. Hey, you! Yes, you! Red tram! The tower will fall over! Move!
What does Lambert want now? I knew he'd still be up to his old tricks.
Oi! Move! You! Yes, you! Go now!
The tower started to shake and shudder dramatically.
Oh, it's no good! He can't hear me!
So Lambert roared his engine and raced up behind Albert, pushing him out of the way. Ouch! Ooh, what was that for?
Move! Get out of the way!
Ooh.
Move! Move! Move!
Lambert was lost under a mountain of rubble. The workmen ran for help. Soon Captain Hook was hard at work, clearing away the remains of the tower.
Now that was true bravery.
That was true clumsiness, you mean?
I don't get it. If Lambert was teasing us so much, why did he help Albert?
Because you ignored him, Lambert must have thought about how you felt about yesterday.
And maybe he now understands how hard the trams really work, after the way he saw you all working hard this morning.
The next day, Lambert, battered and bent, had arrived at Sam's workshop.
I don't get to mend road vehicles very often, but I should have you all fixed before you know it. I'll just get my toolkit and then I'll see what I can do.
Good morning, Lambert.
Oh, hello.
I thought it was, very good of you yesterday. The least I can do in return is visit you. I mean, I'm sorry, Lambert, and thank you. I guess you lorries aren't horrible after all.
Oh, well, thank you, Albert. You trams are alright.
Albert and Lambert smiled and chuckled happily. Lambert felt especially pleased. He had proven to the trams that everyone has good qualities in them. Somewhere. One morning Patsy was very excited. She pulled into the central station to see Mr. Wells.
Ah, good morning, Patsy. Very well done. I see you're bang on time. And of course I'm very, very keen on punctuality.
Oh, thank you, sir. You wanted to see me. Is something wrong?
Oh, not at all. In fact, it's really good news. For all your hard work since you first arrived on my tramway, I'm pleased to present to you, on behalf of the entire tramway team, a brand new, extra tramway carriage.
Oh, wow! Thank you, sir. I've always wanted my own extra carriage just like the other trams.
I thought you'd like it.
Don't like it, sir. I love it!
Patsy couldn't wait to show her new carriage to the other trams. She soon met Robert at Sam's workshop.
Hello, Robert.
Good morning, Patsy. New carriage, I see.
And doesn't it just look splendid? I bet you'll want one just like it.
Nope, I don't think I could be a passenger tram. I'm quite happy to be a maintenance vehicle.
What exactly does a maintenance vehicle do?
Well, maintenance, of course. If a tram comes off the rails, or there's a faulty signal or junction, or a broken section of the track, or if anything goes wrong, I'm always first on the scene to set things right.
So that must mean that there's nothing for you to do if nothing's wrong. I'm always busy on my tram line, helping passengers to get to their destination on time.
I have plenty of work to keep me busy enough, Patsy.
Come on, Robert. Preston's engine has failed. We need to bring him here so he can be repaired quickly.
See what I mean? I'll get us there as fast as I can, Sam.
And Robert raced away with Sam on board. They found Preston near Glenn's Park.
Thank you for coming to help me.
Sam looked at Preston's engine.
Well, Preston, I'm sure I can do the repairs in my workshop for you, but it'll take all of tomorrow. It's probably the heat that's doing it. Good thing you told me to come straight away before he overheated.
Well, I've been able to get Albert to cover for Preston for this evening, but I can't get him to do both routes tomorrow. Will Robert be busy?
Oh, well, I think I may need him to...
Oh good, he can cover for Preston tomorrow. Is that alright, Robert?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. there's still money to be made after all.
Oh no, Sam. I've never taken passengers before. What can I do? Oh no, what can I do?
Calm down, Robert. I know, but don't worry. I have an idea.
So Sam led Robert to the back of the work. There, sitting in the corner, dusty and dirty, were 2 vintage carriages.
I used these when training the other trams to pull passengers. Their names are Clayton and Claymore.
What, these 2 old things?
Oi, we're only A4! I'm not trying to sleep!
I don't think they like me that much.
Yeah, and who called us old? Yeah, that was rich.
That's enough! I also have these over here. They're dummies.
Dummies? What are they for?
You can use these to practice pulling passengers safely.
Here, do you remember when we used real passengers? I'm actually trying not to.
Soon, Robert was coupled up to Clayton and Claymore.
Just a few laps of the yard should do the trick to start you off. You'll be alright.
Okay, come on. You can do this. Just keep your eyes and your focus directly on the track.
Robert slowly moved down the track.
Oh, come on! Who's about picking up the pace? The slower you are, the boringer you are. You mean the more boring you are, don't you? I was calling him boring, not you. Why are you calling me boring? I weren't calling you boring. Oh, yes, you did, me lad. You ain't boring, it's him who's boring. Who's him? The bloke in front. Oh, so it's just him who's boring, is it? Yes! Ah, okay. I'll give it we were boring, won't it? Yeah, you bet it were boring.
Will you 2 just be quiet?
Robert wanted to finish quickly and leave the 2 carriages to argue by themselves, but Robert started to speed up. He didn't give the signalman the chance to change the points in time, and he suddenly found himself on another line.
This isn't the right line.
Shush you! Best wheels forward! Best wheels backward! Quick!
Albert!
Slow down! Get out of my way! Look out! The signalman sent Robert into a siding just in time, but Robert's dummies had fallen all over the floor inside the carriages.
Oh no, this is a disaster.
Robert trundled slowly back to Sam's workshop. He had failed his first test run.
I'm sorry, Sam. I've really made a mess of things.
No, you haven't, Robert. It was your first test passenger run. Every tram makes mistakes on that.
You're right, Sam. But these 2 old carriages, they were distracting me. I couldn't concentrate.
No, Robert, it's no good blaming others. I'm sure they didn't mean to distract you. Why don't you talk to them?
Robert wasn't sure. He was still feeling cross and upset about what had happened.
Excuse me, somebody. I need to come onto the track for washdown, but these 2 old carriages are in my way.
Oh, shabbing!
I guess I'll have to move then.
Robert moved the 2 carriages to the back of the workshop.
Another night in the cold, dark corner of the yard. Yep, got another one of those.
Finally, Robert lost patience.
You know, I've lost patience. Just why, eh? Why must you two complain and argue about everything?
Clayton and Claymore looked stunned and offended.
Well, what is there to be glad about? Yeah, how would you like it if you were once sparkling new and then one day you were forgotten? You've never spent several years sitting in a corner before. You're always clean regularly, you have jobs to do, and you have many different faces to meet and talk to every day.
Now Robert understood. He felt very guilty. Clayton and Claymore weren't grumpy, they were upset.
I'm very sorry. I didn't know that was how you felt.
Later, Robert was getting ready for the night. He wanted to help the two carriages. Then he noticed Sam and the workman setting off for home.
Excuse me, Sam.
Is everything alright, Robert?
Could you spare some time to help me with something, please?
My wife won't be happy. This had better be worth it. What can I do, Robert?
Robert explained his idea. Sam and his workman listened carefully.
I'll be here first thing tomorrow morning.
And as good as his word, Sam arrived very early the next morning. Everyone else was still fast asleep.
Let's get to work, lads.
Sam and the workman worked for a very long time. Soon, Patsy had woken up for her early morning run. She passed the workshop and looked inside in amazement. Clayton and Claymore looked as good as new.
Morning, Patsy. Not bad, eh?
My word! You've all done a fine job. You were right all along. Maintenance trams can be just as useful as passenger trams.
Oh, good morning, Robert. Patsy, is Sam around, please? I'm low on fuel.
You may have to come back later. Good morning, you two.
What's so good about it?
Hey, are those the two old carriages that we used to use when training to pull passengers?
Yeah, of course it's us. Yeah, like who wants to know?
Notice anything different?
Come on, out of it. What's so funny? Ah! We look like new. And we feel new too.
Do you like it?
No. We love it.
Well, what do you reckon then? Shall we give the test run another go?
You bet.
So Robert, Clayton and Claymore rolled down the line. Robert rode very slowly, and the dummies didn't wobble once. Clayton and Claymore were enjoying their ride very much. Soon Robert reached the end of the section of track. His dummies stayed exactly as they were found.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. I need to try to pick up all these passengers. Otherwise I want the money back. Help. Help. Help.
Here's one, sir. All aboard for Robert's Express.
What's that?
I mean, all aboard for Robert, Clayton and Claymore's Express.
Well, whoever, I don't care. There's loads of passengers here waiting.
Don't worry, sir. They'll get to their destination on time.
And Robert set off for his first very special run. It was a beautiful summer's day on the tramway. Mr. Wells arrived at the depot to give the trams their jobs.
Morning all. Bruno, I've got a very important job for you. I need you to collect the midnight goods train from an old part of the tramway. You must then take it to Central Station.
Oh wow! I mean, of course, sir. I'd be delighted to.
I would advise you to return to the depot at 4 p.m. so you can get some rest before you go.
That day, whenever he saw anyone, Bruno would boast about his important job.
Hey Eric, guess what? I've got an important job and you haven't! Nah, 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 nah.
That tram's getting too big for his wheels, but I know how to bring him back down to earth.
That night after his rest, Bruno was being oiled and worked over by Sam.
Almost done, Bruno. I'm just going to check your lamps now.
Okay, Sam.
You look happy, Bruno.
Of course I do. It's not often I get chosen for an important job.
Well, I'm very happy for you. I wouldn't like to go on an old tram line at night.
Why?
Because of the ghosts. They always come out at midnight. They make strange noises. And if that doesn't work, they steal our tram's lamps so they can't find their way back home.
Of course, this wasn't true, but Bruno thought it was, and he was scared.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Stop it, Eric.
But I can't help if he's a scaredy tram.
I'm not scared.
But he was. And when the other trams were asleep, he decided to talk to Sam.
Are you alright, Bruno?
I'm scared. I'm gonna get lost on the old tramway and my lamps are gonna get stolen.
I heard. Don't listen to Eric. You're a very brave tram, and I know you can bring that goods train back.
This made Bruno feel much better.
Thanks, Sam. I'd better go.
Good luck, Bruno.
Bruno felt very nervous as he went down the line. Suddenly...
Ah! Oh my goodness, what was that?
It was only an owl, but Bruno didn't realise this.
I wish I was back at the depot with my friends.
Bruno bravely continued on his way. He was starting to enjoy the journey. But then...
Ah! What was that?
It was only a fox, but Bruno didn't know this.
Oh. I want to go home.
Then he remembered Mr. Wells and Sam.
No, I must carry on. I can't let them down.
At last, bang on midnight, Bruno made it to the old tram line. He was very proud of himself.
Hooray! Oh wow! I'm braver than I thought. Now to take this train home.
Bruno proudly backed onto the train, but then trouble.
I can't move. Oh bother! I'm out of fuel. Oh.
Suddenly...
Oh no! My lamps have gone out! Ah! Oh no! The ghosts are gonna get me! Help!
Is everything alright down there?
Walter! Thank goodness you're here!
I was doing a midnight inspection when I heard you scream for help. What's wrong?
My lamp's gone out, and I've got no fuel left. Now the ghosts are gonna come and take me away!
What ghosts? There aren't any ghosts in Tolton. Sounds like someone's been playing tricks on you. There, a fuel filling pump next to you.
So Bruno's engineer put the pump into Bruno's tank, and soon he was full of fuel again.
Thanks, Walter! But my lamp's still broken. I can't get back home without it.
I'm going back home too. Just follow my lamp.
Okay, Walter. Thank you.
And the two friends set off to Central Station. It was dawn when Bruno arrived at Central Station, but he felt very proud of himself.
I'm very proud of you, Bruno. You managed to get the train home, even after your lamp went out.
Thank you, sir. But I couldn't have done it without Walter's help.
Even so, you were really brave to do that job. So well done, Bruno the Brave.
So you weren't captured by ghosts then?
There's no such thing as ghosts. And you can't use your scare tactics on me anymore. I'm Bruno the Brave! Huh? Huh? Ah! It's a spider! Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off! Ah!
Yeah, you're really brave.
Some things just don't change. Bye. It was another beautiful day on the tramway. Bruno was on freight duty for the week, because Robert, who normally did this job, was being repaired at Sam's workshop. He was working very hard, but sometimes he could be very clumsy. One day, Bruno was shunting trucks in the yard. He was almost finished when he suddenly shunted one truck too fast. He bumped it much too hard. The truck crashed through some buffers and came off the track.
Oh no! What have I done? I'm going to be in so much trouble.
And he was. That evening, Mr. Wells spoke severely to Bruno.
Bruno, you have caused a lot of trouble. Not only have you broken a set of buffers that cost 200 quid to replace, I also had to buy a replacement truck.
I'm sorry, sir. I really am sorry, sir.
Albert was delighted to hear about Bruno's dilemma. Well, well, Bruno's caused another accident. Your fourth this month.
But I can't help it. Sometimes I don't know my own strength.
It's not like you haven't had an accident before, Albert. Remember your faulty brakes?
What faulty brakes? I kept getting overexcited in the past, that's all. I've never had an accident. The other trams said nothing. They had heard Albert's boasting before. The next morning, Albert pulled into Central Station. He was feeling very confident, but he didn't know that his faulty brakes weren't hard on. Here comes Jeff. It won't be long now. But Albert's brakes were not on properly, and he suddenly felt himself moving. He tried to stop, but his faulty brakes had failed completely. Jeff saw what had happened and gasped.
Oi, Albert, stop!
I can't! Get help! Quick!
I don't really know how you do it, Sam, but this tea is fantastic.
Why, thank you, sir. Frank helped me make the... what the...
You kids, get off my car! I'm down here, sir. Oh, hello, Jeff. What's the matter? Albert's a runaway. He needs help right away.
It's those faulty brakes, no doubt about it.
You're probably right there, Sam. Telephone the signalman at once. Tell them to stop all the other trams.
Right away, sir.
Meanwhile, Albert was still racing along.
Oh my word, what the heck was that?
Suddenly, all the signal lights along the tramway were red, and all trams in service were diverted into sidings to allow Albert to speed through.
Phew, all done, sir.
Good job, Sam. Now we must catch Albert, and fast.
Oh no!
Oh, I can't go in my car with it looking like this. Now how will we catch him? Oh, sorry, Jeff. Would you mind taking this? Hurry up, hop in.
Meanwhile, Albert was still out of control. He soon raced past a nearby cyclist.
That tram looks as though he's in trouble. I must catch up and help right away.
What's happening? Albert was nearly out of fuel. He was losing power because of it. The cyclist was pedalling hard and soon he was catching up with Albert.
He's slowing, and there's a station ahead. Now's my chance.
Albert was slowing, and the cyclist sped up. Soon he was level with Albert's front door. He opened it, scrambled into the cab, and slammed the brakes hard on. At last, Albert stopped. He was very relieved.
Phew. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome, but you must never let this happen again.
Albert agreed with him. Just then, Jeff arrived with Mr. Wells and Sam.
Albert, thank goodness you've stopped.
Thanks to this man.
Thank you very much, sir. You've stopped a nasty accident.
I'm glad I could help.
Albert, it's obvious your brakes are faulty, so I'm sending you to Frank Donaldson's workshop to get them fixed properly.
Thank you, sir.
The signal lights were soon changed, and Bruno came to take Albert, Sam and Mr. Wells to Frank Donaldson's workshop.
Hello, Elsie. What are you doing here?
Albert's brakes are broken, and we need your help to fix them.
Not a problem. I'll get him fixed as soon as I can.
A week later, Albert was fixed, and he brought the cyclist to the town hall for a special ceremony. The mayor and Mr. Wells had agreed to thank him for saving Albert and the tramway by giving him a bravery medal.
You risked serious injury and possibly your life to try and stop a moving tram. By doing that, you managed to stop a nasty accident and save the day. Therefore, for your bravery, I and all of Tolton's citizens, trams and vehicles have decided to award you this bravery medal. Well done to you, sir.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Everyone cheered, and the party began. That night, Albert spoke to Bruno.
I'm sorry I teased you about being clumsy.
That's all right. We'll say no more about it. I'm just glad that we're friends again.
Albert had realised that everyone has accidents. Whether he'll own up to any of his future accidents, though, is another story. One morning, All the trams were hard at work, taking passengers around the city as usual. And Sam was busy at the workshop as well. He was giving Robert a polish. Sam and Robert were good friends.
You've worked very hard this week, Robert. I think a polish has been long overdue.
Thank you, Sam. That feels lovely. Yes, around the wheels. Yeah, that's the spot. Hey, something wrong, Sam?
Oh no, it's alright, Robert. Really.
Sam, I can tell there's something wrong.
Well, it's just that... I wish I could do something different every now and then. Sometimes it can be boring at the workshop. I'm in need of a change.
I see what you mean. Maybe you should talk to Mr. Wells.
Thank you, Robert. I think I will. Sir, this may be an inappropriate time, but I feel we need to...
What are you talking about, Sam? This is the perfect time. I have a very important job for you.
Yes, sir?
Mr. Fern, the guy who works at the control room at Central Station, has suddenly been taken ill. Could you stand in for him today?
Oh, can I? Wow, this is brilliant. Cheers, Wellesley.
I don't like Frank calling me Wellesley, and I don't like you calling me it either.
Sorry, Marty.
Nobody calls me Marty.
Marty! Are you coming in that lobby? I need to go!
Oh, coming, Mother. Oh. Now, if you'll excuse me, Sam, I have a birthday picnic to get to.
Very good, sir. I'll get on with my new job.
Mr. Finn left a set of instructions for you on his desk in the control room. I think it might be a good idea to read them very carefully.
Thank you, Mr. Wells.
Sam.
Yes, I certainly am, sir. Thank you kindly. Bye.
Martin!
Hold your horses, Mother. I'll be right there.
Sam soon arrived at the control room at Central Station. Central Station is a very important part of the tramway because it is one of the only stations where all of the tram lines meet.
Look at all this high tech. This all looks very posh, eh? I can see everything from here. Oh, look, there's Eric. I guess I better let him through.
Oh, good. I can go now.
Mind out what you're doing, silly trams.
What? How? The light was green.
Ah, that was easy. Instructions are for beginners, not for experts, such as moi. Well, I think I better get practicing at this station announcement stuff, eh? Attention! The service on Platform 1 is ready to depart for Glens Park and the City Square.
Oh good, I need to get to Glens Park straight away. Wait for me!
The passenger raced into Bruno's compartment, and Bruno left. The passenger didn't realise he was on the wrong tram. But back up in the control room, Sam was having a wonderful time.
Now for the real thing. Attention all passengers. On Platform 3, Albert's 11:15 service to Coef Road will arrive shortly.
When's the next tram to Calf Road? I can't hear any announcements or anything.
Please mind the gap between the tram and the platform and prevent from using mobile phones as they interfere with our systems. Thank you for your cooperation. That went well. I reckon some music is in order.
Here, who's making all that noise? That noise, it's horrible.
What on earth is all this racket?
Excuse me, are you the tram from Cove Road?
What? I can't hear you!
Do you go to Cove Road?
Do I know any cows? Why are you asking me about cows?
How dare you call me a cow?
Oh, the fares are relatively cheap. About £2.
Oh no, I don't have any dogs. I'm allergic.
Not pounds, pounds!
I am not fat!
Oops, it's Patsy! Patsy's arriving on platform 2.
This music is worse than Patsy's dreadful singing!
My singing is not dreadful!
Hang on, Albert's not moving. Albert may leave the station now. It's no good. He's waiting for the points to be changed. Now let's see... Aha!
Apologize at once, Albert!
Oh, Weck. Perhaps it's time I should be going now. What the? I'm on the wrong track.
Oh yes! Results! Haha, that is just too easy. Oops. That's better. Now, no one can hear me. Now where was I? Oh yes. I am in charge! You're in my power now! I am the controller of the station! Would I do this if Irish or that?
Meanwhile, Bruno was passing Morris's farm, feeling very happy. Suddenly, he saw another tram racing towards him. It was Albert.
Oh no! Stop! Albert, stop! Albert, what are you doing on my line?
I wish I knew. I want to be on my line and so do my passengers. This won't make Mr. Wells happy.
I don't think he's too happy anyway, poor old Marty.
Bruno was right. Mr. Wells was having a terrible time. Preston was taking him and Mother Wells to their surprise picnic.
God blimey, Marty, you didn't need to go through all this trouble, you know. Oh, you did use the loo before we left, didn't you?
Yes, Mother.
And you washed your hands, did you? Don't want you getting into them nasty germs.
Yes, Mother.
And did you wipe your butt? I know that sometimes you...
Yes, Mother. Oh, I just hope Sam's getting on all right in the control room.
You'll be able to see for yourself, sir. We're coming up to the central station.
Preston arrived at Central Station. Sam was playing his music again.
Oh my! What on earth is that noise?
That's precisely what I want to know. Sam!
Ooh, Marty, this music is a tad loud for my taste!
Please stop calling me Marty when I'm on duty, Mother. I am Mr. Wells, the manager of this tramway.
Are you the manager of a tramway? I wish to complain!
Oh, no, I'm not the manager. He is over there.
Oi, you! I want a word!
Hello, sir.
Hello, Sam. Mind if I close the door?
Yeah, sure, but...
Could I, close these blinds?
Yeah, if you like, but then I won't be able to see the...
may I just turn these speakers off?
The speakers were on!
Oh, heck! I do hope everything's alright.
Come on, Sammy. Get up and fight like a man.
Well, what did I do? I don't know what I've done.
I've just been hearing complaints from our passengers. Trams on the wrong lines, false announcements, and that blasted music of yours. Why didn't you listen to me and read the instruction manual? No wonder you didn't know what you were doing.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I should think so too. My mother's gonna do unspeakable things to me. Her birthday's been ruined.
Oh, but of course not, lovey! I've had the most wonderful tram ride ever! You know, I was reluctant at first about it all, but I've decided I really do love trams after all! Got quite a special charm in him, little lovelies!
But it's too late to have our picnic now, surely.
Ah, it's not about the food, lovey! It's the company! This is the best birthday I've ever had!
Oh, well, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Well, come on then. Let's go for our picnic before it gets all mouldy.
And spend some time together. Oh, Marty. Mwah!
Mother?
Sorry, sweetheart!
Sam was left alone in the control room. He then opened the instruction manual.
Let's have a look then.
So, with the help of the manual, Sam knew what to do. Before long, all the trams were back on the right lines, and everyone could listen to the station announcements.
Eric's 1705 service for Rolling Street is now ready to depart from platform 1. Last chance to board. Patsy's 1708 service to Sage Road will soon arrive on platform 4.
Later, Sam was back at the workshops.
Great to be back to my proper job.
And it's great to have you back, Sam.
Oh, good boy, Poochie. Eh? Who's a good boy?
Sam had learned that all jobs play a very big role in doing something, even the ones that seem small and easy. They're certainly much more difficult than they seem, at least. It was late summer on the tramway. The trams were very busy taking holidaymakers on tours of the city. Mr. Wells was making more money than ever, which seemed to please him. One evening, the trams were resting at the depot when Mr. Wells and Sam arrived.
Sam, no, my money may be stolen. No, no, my money.
Get a grip, man, you have an announcement to make. Besides, I locked your office door.
Oh, evening everyone. I have important news. Tomorrow, Albert and Patsy are going to go to the big city. The mate needs you for a very important job.
Albert and Patsy were excited.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But who will run our line while we're away?
Oh, I never thought about that. Don't worry though, I'll have something arranged.
Just then, Eric had an idea, which was worrying.
What about the brothers? I'm sure they'll be available for temporary work.
I don't know whether you think they're hard workers, or you just want a family reunion, but since it's such late notice, I'll give them a chance.
Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
Soon everything was arranged, and the next day the trams were waiting for the new arrivals. Eric was very excited. He hadn't seen his brothers since he came to Mr. Wells's tramway. Just then, the brothers arrived.
Wow, these are your brothers? They don't look anything like I thought they would. I mean,
Well, when I came to Mr. Wells's tramway, I needed a rebuild. Sam only had the blueprints for this design.
Ah, welcome. Albert, Patsy, meet your replacements. What are your names again?
Hamish!
And Seamus.
Oh, of course. Hamish, Seamus, meet Albert and Patsy.
Hello, Seamus. Hello, Hamish.
Take good care of our lines while we're gone.
We will.
Albert, Patsy, you better get going. The mayor will be waiting.
Yes, sir.
See you lot later.
Seamus, Hamish, you better get going as well. Your first passenger run starts in 20 minutes.
Aye, sir.
Good luck, you two.
The new arrivals soon arrived at the first station. Seamus wanted to have fun, but Hamish had other ideas.
We promised those trams and Mr. Wells that we would take care.
Aye, but that doesn't mean we can't have any fun doing it.
Hamish decided to say nothing and went to see what jobs he could do.
That Hamish is such a spoiled sport at his old age.
And Seamus raced off. Further down the line, Lambert was driving over a crossing with some eggs, but he ran out of fuel and stopped right on the crossing.
No! Why does everything bad always happen to me?
Seamus was still racing along. He was having so much fun that he didn't see the red light. But he did see Lambert. Seamus braked hard, but he was going too fast to stop in time. He crashed into Lambert, and eggs flew everywhere.
Oh, you silly tram! Where did you like to drive?
What were you doing in my way?
I ran out of fuel! It wasn't my fault!
Soon, Robert arrived with Sam and Captain Hook.
Seamus, what were you doing racing along at those speeds? That was very irresponsible. You could have hurt your passengers, and you've broken some of Lambert's eggs.
Yes, so I've discovered.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you should be. Thanks to you, I had to be woken up from my nap.
I told you I'd take care. Now look at what you've done.
Seamus said nothing.
Hamish, help us get Seamus back to the workshop. Then you will have to take the passengers for him.
Aye, sir.
Meanwhile, Eric had to take passengers to the seaside. He met Bruno at the top of a big hill.
Hello, Bruno. What are you doing up here?
Oh, hi, Eric. I have to pick up a special delivery, but this hill's so steep, I can't go on.
Ha! City Tram. I can get down this hill with no trouble. Watch this.
Eric, stop! You're going to get into trouble!
Bruno was right. At the bottom of the hill there was a very sharp curve. When Eric saw it, he braked hard, but he couldn't stop in time. He raced off the track at the steep curve and crashed into a field. Luckily, the passengers had jumped clear in time, but they were very cross.
You silly tram. I want you to have some fun with my family at the seaside on my day off.
But instead we're stuck in a field in the middle of nowhere.
We want our money back.
Bruno had eventually made it down the hill safely, but when he saw Eric, he gasped.
Oh my! Are you alright, Eric?
I'm stuck in a field, being yelled at by annoying passengers. Yeah, I feel great. Just go and get Sam and Captain Hook, will you?
At the workshop, Robert and Hamish had just arrived with Lambert and Seamus when Bruno raced in.
Eric's come off the track!
Not another one.
Oh, what? Oh, will I ever get a rest today?
Argo, will ya?
You can't. You have passengers to take.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm on my way.
Back at the field, Eric was feeling sorry for himself. There was nobody to talk to, and his passengers had been taken by the taxi trio, which seemed to please them.
Look at the taxi trio, my word, they are so cool. Taxis are so awesome, what trams when they drool. Taxis are amazing, that's what everybody should think. And those silly trams, oh my word, they stink.
Right, will you promise to stop crashing now?
Robert, thank goodness. Get me out of here.
Not until you tell me why you're here in the first place.
Hey Sam. Basically, I went down the hill too fast and I couldn't stop.
Mr. Wells won't be very happy about this.
Sam was right. That evening at his office, Mr. Wells was getting so many phone calls from angry passengers that he had to unplug the phone.
I've had an angry passenger on the phone every 2 seconds. 2 trams are out of service and I've lost £200 in profits. I really wish Albert and Patsy were back.
The next day, the tramway was incident-free. Mr. Wells plugged his phone back in and then received a phone call.
Hello there, Mr. Wells speaking.
Wells, this is the mayor.
Oh, hello sir. To what do I owe the honour?
Albert and Patsy have done a great job for me. They will return to your tramway tomorrow.
Thank you for telling me, sir. So, how are you, sir?
Sorry, Wells, I haven't got time to chit-chat. I have a meeting in 5 minutes, so goodbye.
Oh, of course, sir. Goodbye, sir. Albert and Patsy are coming back. Wahoo! Yes, come in. Hello, Sam. Hi, Poochie. Still got Sam Spanner, I see. What's up, Sam? Any news?
Yeah, Seamus and Eric are heading back to the depot now. They're fixed.
What about Lambert?
Oh yeah, he's fixed as well. He's back hatching more plans about taking over the tramway again.
Will he ever learn?
The next morning, Seamus and Eric returned to the depot after their accidents. As soon as they arrived, Mr. Wells drove in.
Well, Seamus, Eric, do you have anything to say for yourselves?
I'm sorry, sir.
Me too. I was overexcited and went too fast.
I'll let you off, Seamus, since you're new. But Eric, I thought you would have learnt after what happened when you went down that hill last winter.
Yes, sir.
Just then, Albert and Patsy arrived.
It certainly feels good to be home.
You said it.
Now you two are back. We'd better head off. Mr. Wells, there's a spider on your head.
What, where? Get it off, get it off, get it off!
Just kidding.
Hamish, I knew you had one joke left in you.
We'll leave them to it. Goodbye, everyone. The trams of Mr. Wells's tramway were very excited. Tomorrow would be bank holiday, so the trams would all have a day off. Everyone was very happy, except for Preston, He couldn't brake properly whenever he came into a station and kept overrunning the platform, so he had to visit Sam at his workshop. On his way, he saw Lambert.
Hello, lunatic!
Hello, Lambert.
Oh, dearie me, tram. Are we too old to work on the tramway anymore?
Old? Huh, nonsense.
Failed brakes and bad temper, the first two signs of old age.
I still have lots of strength in me.
Then Preston left crossly. At the workshop, Sam looked all over Preston to see what the problem was. Preston was worried. Sam was taking a very long time.
You're taking a very long time. Is it serious?
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it, Preston.
Really? Well, what's the problem then?
I think your brakes are just getting a bit rusty. Nothing that can't be fixed. It's perfectly normal for a tram of your age.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you are 4 years older than the other trams at least. It was certainly going to happen at some point.
It was?
Yeah, sure, but don't worry. We can always get a new one.
You can?
Yeah, don't you worry. We'll sort it all out for you.
I actually, feel a lot better now, thank you, Sam. I think I'll just go and, check my brakes are fine. I'm sure they are. It's probably a slippy section of the track. Yes, bye.
Yeah. Bye then.
Soon, Preston was passing the depot when he saw Mr. Wells walking over to his office reading a large newspaper.
Ooh, the Daily Rail. I love these. Except those blooming passion pages. Blur. Ah, now this is more like it. So what new tram stock are they making this year? Oh, wow! Look at that shiny new model there. High-powered engine. Longer service guaranteed. Shiny new silver paint. Ooh, I'd love one of those.
Not Mr. Wells, too.
Preston sped off. He didn't want to hear another word, but he missed what Mr. Wells said next.
20 grand? I'm not paying that. Oh well, my trams can manage brilliantly anyway. Especially Preston. He's been doing more runs than anyone else all week.
That night, Preston felt very upset. He couldn't stop thinking about what Sam and Mr. Wells had said.
Maybe they're right. Maybe I am too old to be any use to anyone anymore. I know just what I can do.
The following morning was bank holiday. The trams had decided to spend their day off playing fun and games around the city.
Okay, everyone. I'll start counting, then you can all go and hide, but stay in the same district. Ready, set, go! 1, 2, 3...
Wait, Patsy! I'm going to hide as well. Bet you can't find me.
What the... Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come.
I'm the best hider ever. She'll never find me in a million years.
Hi, Eric.
Oh, drat.
Come on, Eric. Now you've got to help me find the others. Preston's playing too, by the way.
What? Since when did Preston play hide and seek?
I don't know, but he's playing now, and we need to find him, as well as Bruno and Robert.
Soon, Robert and Bruno had been found. They looked everywhere for Preston.
Come on, Preston. Come out, wherever you are.
Preston! Preston! Come on, Preston, where are you? Preston!
But Preston was nowhere to be found.
I'm sure I said not to leave this district.
This is ridiculous. He can't have disappeared.
Well, we've got to keep looking.
I couldn't believe you lot couldn't find me. I had to give up.
Why? Where were you hiding?
Come with me. I'll show you.
The trams nervously followed Preston out of the station.
He's lost his mind.
Soon, Preston had led the trams to a very old, disused warehouse.
But I looked here earlier.
Well, obviously, you didn't look hard enough.
Look at this! There's an old shed behind the warehouse! Look!
Well, so there is.
And I always thought I was the best hider ever.
Oh, that's the old shed that's been abandoned for years. It seemed like the best place to hide.
Forgive me, Preston, but, are you alright? You don't seem yourself today.
I think, Preston, that Bruno means that maybe you're...
It's alright if you don't want me in your game. I have, other things to do.
No, we do want you in our game.
I guess we're wondering, why haven't you played with us before?
Oh. Well,
Attention please. A heavy storm is due. All trams are to return to the tram depot immediately. Thank you.
Come on, everyone. We better be off.
Yeah, right.
The trams made their way back to the depot as quickly as they could. Already dark clouds were gathering and the wind had started to become fierce. The quickest way back to the depot was on Preston's line, so Preston was leading the others back home.
Oh my! What's that? Oh dear. I've never heard that kind of noise before. I must ask Sam about it when I get back to the workshop. If I get back. Oh no! Which way did it go? It must have been this way.
Back at the depot, the trams were all getting ready for the storm. Except Preston. He was still feeling upset about what Sam and Mr. Wells had said. What if he really was too old to be of any use anymore?
Okay, is everyone here? All sound off.
1,
2,
3,
5,
6.
No, 4. There's no number 4. Number 4's lost. Sam, where's our number 4? You missed our number 4. Who's number 4?
Bruno? But how could Bruno be missing?
Yeah, we all agreed to stick together.
Should one of us look for him?
Huh? In the middle of a storm? Don't talk such nonsense.
Albert's right. Don't worry though, I'm sure Bruno will have found somewhere safe.
Bruno was making his way down a tram line he had never been on before. Soon, his engine started making more strange noises, and eventually he stopped altogether.
Oh no! Oh, I think that means I'm stuck here. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll radio Sam. Sam! Come in, Sam! Please, Sam, come in!
Bruno, are you alright?
No, Sam! I'm stuck and I can't move!
Okay, where are you?
I didn't get that! Sam! Bring him up! Come in, please!
Bruno, you're breaking up. Tell me, where are you?
Oh, I'm not sure. They're coming!
Bruno? Oh, darn, the radio's gone. It's that storm that's done it.
Yeah, that must be it. Those clouds don't look good at all.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll go back and look for him.
No, Preston. You will do no such thing.
Well, I'm going to be scrapped anyway. It's no problem for me.
Scrapped?
Oh my! The storm is getting closer and closer! Oh no! Oh, I just wish I was back at the depot. Snug and warm in my shed. Not out here in the cold, dark and scary.
Aha! I thought I might find you here. Don't worry, Bruno. I'm here to help you now.
Oh, thank you, Preston. Oh no!
Well, it's no use going that way. We'll have to go back through West Town.
Preston shunted Bruno back down the track. The storm was becoming more and more fierce. The two trams drew closer and closer to a large bridge. The bridge was very weak and very old. Then, suddenly...
Okay, don't panic. Just hold still.
Somebody help me, please!
Just keep calm.
Easier said than done!
Oh dear. Hang on. I'll give you a hook. There we are. Oh, that's heavy. Oh.
Thank you, Walter.
Preston pulled with all his strength. He pulled as hard as he could. And slowly but surely, both trams were back on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, Walter. You can drop it now.
Oh, thank you, Preston. You saved me.
It's not over yet. We're now blocked in both directions. The fallen tree is still behind us.
No problem. Oh, I can clear that out of the way for you.
Thanks, Walter!
Later, Walter, Bruno and Preston were headed for home. Preston still felt very upset.
All that work has worn out all my parts. Now I'm sure to be replaced and thrown on the scrap heap.
Finally, they all arrived at Sam's workshop.
Goodness, are you alright?
They're both worn out, but they'll be okay.
Come on then, we better get you all out of the rain. Ah, morning, Preston. Well done for last night.
Morning. Last night?
Bruno and Walter have been telling me about your rescue last night. Well done.
What are you doing now?
I'm taking out your old brakes.
Oh no. Oh no. Sam! Please don't throw me on the scrap heap!
The scrap heap? Oh yes, what exactly was that all about?
I thought, when you were speaking to me the other day about my brakes, that you wanted to replace me with a brand new tram.
Huh? Oh, Preston, why on earth would we send you to the scrap heap? I'm just taking out these old brakes so I can put in these new ones. You'll be as good as new in no time. You've still got years and years of service left in you.
I have?
Sure, you are one of the most valuable trams in service today.
Yeah, and thanks again for rescuing me last night, Preston. You were so brave.
Oh, thank you, sir. Just wait till I see that Lambert.
Lambert?
Lambert?
Every tram knows you should never trust Lambert. I didn't think it need me to tell you that.
Thank you for the advice.
And everyone just had to laugh.